viewers, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone is doing fabulous. I am actually kind of nervous. Today I'm kind of nervous because this is the very first video I do in my channel that has nothing to do with dolls, and I have been wanting to explore different topics and different themes, but I wasn't sure if this was like a right thing to do, as I don't know if maybe some of you guys only watch my videos only because of the doll that I'm reviewing, or maybe, and I'm hoping this one's true, that you watch my videos because you like to listen to me. And if that's the case, well, I hope that just as sometimes I receive comments that say like I got this doll only because of your review, or your pictures are making me want to get this doll. I hope that this is the same case with this book, and by the end of this video you will like to read it. So if for whatever reason this is the first video you watch of mine, I need to let you know that Gatito is always on frame. He loves the camera. No, I'm just joking. What I was going to say is that if this is the first time you watch one of my videos, I need you to know that this is the first time that I'm talking about a book, but I will try to do my best. It's called Women and Children First. It's written by Alina Grabowski and it's published by SJP LIT. It's the story of Lucy, a girl who had a regular student's life in Nashquitten. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correct. Alina makes such a wonderful work describing this place that even in the moments when there is not like a plot or a story happening, you always feel that you are on that place. You always feel this cold, isolated feeling that you are alone. And for some reason, in some moments of the book, I imagined the characters walking barefoot on the ground with the rocky stones on the ground. You know how coastals usually have. I love books that make you feel in the middle of nowhere, like there's no alternative, there's no escape, you have to be there, you have to stay there, and it's just you and your thoughts and probably the 5 other persons that also live in that small town. I would compare that specific aspect to Christopher Lucy Stolen, but instead of happening on a desert, this happens on a coast. I ordered my book on Amazon and I was very happy when I saw that this was the copy that I would be receiving, because these are the exact colors you think of when you are reading this book, you know. This is how this book feels. Dry grass, spiky stones, the rough ocean. Oh, and by the way, this has nothing to do with the book itself, but this is the first SJP LIT book that I bought, like physical book, and you guys, it smells so good. Like when I had to answer a call or make a pause to reply a text, and I left the book open like this, the smell of it brought me back, you know, like I needed to keep reading it because it just smells so good. Like if you're from Mexico, you know the CEP books, los libros de la CEP. Well, it's kind of like that, but no, this one has more of like a sweet smell to it. I don't know how to explain it. I mean, yeah, maybe I shouldn't elaborate a lot in that, but gosh, this book smells so good. The book is divided in 10 chapters. Each chapter relates a different woman's perspective and point of view and understandings and theories and their lives before and after Lucy's death, which is the main thing of the book, you know, that Lucy passed away. The first 5 chapters are 5 point of views from this woman who narrate before Lucy passed away, and the following 5 are 5 different women, not the same from the beginning, that also tell you what happened after Lucy's death. What I like the most and find the most fascinating, honestly, as a writer, is that Alina make it in a way that you connect with Lucy the most. Lucy is the character that you know the most, you understand the most, you empathize the most with, you know, obviously, but it's fascinating because oh my god, Gatito. But this is fascinating because we never listen to Lucy's point of view from Lucy herself. We get to listen to everyone, her friends, her teachers, her mom, her family members, the people she used to know, but we never listen Lucy's point of view, or read Lucy's point of view or Lucy's perspective. And yet she is the character that you get to understand most. By connecting the different chapters and the different thoughts that people have from Lucy, is that you get to create a genuine version of Lucy. And I think that's the part that connected the most with me from this book. It's no matter how transparent you think you are with your loved ones or with your friends, with your family, everyone will have a different opinion and a different version of you in their heads. So nobody truly knows you, nobody truly knows you. No matter how much you talk with that person, nobody really knows you, and the same goes to you. You never really know someone besides how much you think you know that there will be no more surprises from them. Isn't that why disappointments happen? Because you expect someone to react a certain way and they don't. That's the thing about persons, the version that they have from you, it's how they will react to you. That's why we have enemies, friends, and stuff like that. Even if like you're just being yourself, whatever is going on in someone else's life is going to change that self version you're portraying. But what's truly important is that no matter how do you look in someone else's eyes, you are important for everyone. If you want to be missing, you will affect every single person's life, even persons that you think wouldn't care at all if you just disappeared from their lives. It will affect everyone. The whole thing about this book is that Lucy Anderson died, and we never truly get to know how did that happen. If it was suicide, or if someone else pushed her into that situation, or if it was an accident. We really don't know it, but at the same time we do. And even though it's stated in the book that the case is solved, they do close the case at the end of it. As a reader, you don't get to read that. So whatever puzzle you solved from the 10 chapters that we got, that's what caused her death, Like, it's very intriguing, and I'm sure if everyone reads this book, everyone will have a different opinion. Like, personally, I don't believe it was suicide. I think it was something different. But maybe if someone gives me the reason why this could have been a suicide, I will listen and I will understand it. Or if it was caused by another character, which I think it's what unfortunately happened. I would resume this book in a quote said by Sophia, Lucy's best friend, that says, "I used to think everyone was on the same page, that we agreed being human meant taking care of one another. But now I understand that a lot of people, maybe most people, think that being human being just means taking care of yourself, and thus you have already decided to have value." When I read that quote, you guys, I swear I closed the book and I started to analyze it a lot, you guys. I hope that if this book review was all over the place, which I'm thinking it was, I hope that at least that quote makes you want to read this, to see what could take someone into saying that. I tried to make this with no spoilers, but now I'm thinking that maybe I should mention more things about the plot. But I really wanted to do this specifically with this book, so I didn't put my ideas, my theories, or my thoughts in what could have revolved this entire mystery case, because I didn't want to ruin the reading experience for you guys. I don't want to put my theories into you, so once when you read this, you have all your own thoughts and all your own opinions and guesses. As for these videos, I'll get better, I promise. I will try to find clearer words and to find more organized ways to share my thoughts. So that's it for this video. I'm still Chloe SJP LIT. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Love you. Bye.